Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, what a pay-per-view we had tonight. Episode 13, Elimination Chamber, post-show, All the Gold podcast. I'm Derek. That's Coop. Coop, what do you got to say about this, dog?
Ladies and gentlemen, guess who's back like we never left, y'all?
Right.
Episode 13, post-show, Elimination Chamber. This was a crazy pay-per-view.
Crazy.
This was exciting. Top to bottom, this was great. Especially the ending. I'm still like, did we just see that? Oh man.
Whew. Look, the ending was so good, man. I really technically just want to skip to the ending, but you know, we got to do what we got to do. We got to review this show.
I do too. I do too.
Right, we got to review the show. So, shoot, let's get into it. Hold on, let's get into this thing. Yeah. All right, so first up on my notes, you know, I had to write down notes today. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see if you got this on your starting point of your notes, as far as the national anthem, how the crowd was hot already.
Man, let me tell you about that, man. Well, first of all, it was a political day. Well, I won't even say that because the U.S. and Canada had this beef with the hockey tournament they just had, or the hockey game that I heard a couple days ago.
Yeah,
and you know the whole tariff thing with Donald Trump and all that. You know, it's a lot of U.S. Canadian beef right now. So
yeah.
I didn't even go get into all that political stuff, man. But yeah, man. Elimination Chamber, March 1st, today, my birthday, today. Wade
Happy
Barrett.
birthday, bro.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Wade Barrett, Pat McAfee, and Michael Cole on commentary. I think that's a great three-man commentary team. You just got to watch Wade Barrett and what he be saying out his mouth, because that man be saying some off-the-wall stuff. But let's get into it, yo.
He do it. Let's get into it. Like I mentioned, the crowd was hot.
So the first match we're going to talk about is the women's chamber match. Right now, the women's chambers match. It was a really good match, man. Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, and Naomi. That opening segment, I was not expecting that. When Jade, first of all, she came in there looking like a Greek style. She just came looking like a statue. I mean, that woman put together, yo.
Yeah, she's a problem. Like, I'm about to hit the gym after this.
Hey, yo. She make me, man. I'm soft. I got soft tissues, man. So she put me to shame. But yo, listen, she beat the living hell out of Naomi.
She beat
pump kick she did into the chamber.
Yeah.
I said, good God.
Yeah.
What you think about that overall, yo? Just that part alone.
Right. Here's the thing. So you and I talked about it. Mm-hmm. We did say she was going to return, but the way they did it was just so perfect.
Right.
Because when her music cut on, they show Liv Morgan reaction, and she played it off like she's coming towards her.
Right.
So I was like, wait a minute, she said she didn't do it. So I'm thinking as she's coming to the ring, and she beat the brake shoes off Naomi, man.
I'm trying to tell you, yo.
That first thrust kick that she did,
that she came to the ring, did, man.
I was like, oh yeah, it's on, yo. It's and the way when she was beating the hell out of Naomi and Bianca Belair were just like, stop. And they sold that so well.
Bianca sold that.
They sold that so well. They
sold that. That was really good from Bianca.
This was just the start of the show. Right. This was the start of the match. So they sold that so well.
Right. I mean, just look at. I put the thumbnail up right there. I mean, like, yo, this. I've never seen a woman this put together before. Like, as far as like, she's cut, yo. Like,
she's an action figure.
She's an action figure. She's a walking action figure. Like, if they was ever do an X-Men movie, and I heard they are, yo, I don't care how many acting classes she got to take. You got to get her to play Storm, dog.
I was thinking that. That'd show you perfect for that.
You got to get her to play Storm. But yeah, she beat the living hell out of Naomi, man. Damn. That's all I got to say with that one. But overall, going back to the match, I really do think that this match was it was good for what it was. I was wanting a little bit more. Maybe Jade would have took Naomi's place in the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just overall, Roxanne, she performed well. I think
killed it.
Across the bound. I don't think, like, after you have this feud with Jordan Grace and NXT, I think that you are done with NXT after that. I mean, I don't see anything else that you can do in NXT. Liv Morgan, I was talking to my wife, we were watching it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, Liv Morgan improved so drastically within, since her time with the Riot Squad. All the way from NXT, but when she got to the Riot Squad, you could tell
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
like she
yeah,
has it too, So
yeah.
big ups to Liv Morgan, man. She put on a performance. Alexa Bliss did good on her first pay per view back in a long time. I was surprised at the elimination order though. I did, Bailey was out. I think Bailey first.
Bailey was the first one out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bailey was first one
Bailey
out
was
by
the first one
Liv.
out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Roxanne got eliminated by Alexa Bliss. Alexa eliminated Liv Morgan, and then Bianca eliminated Liv to win the chamber match. So overall, man, for my overall for this one, I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. It could have been better, but I liked it. It was solid action.
You know what? This is weird. This is the first time that I'm giving them the division a super high ranking on this.
Right.
I thoroughly enjoyed this match from beginning to end.
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoy Roxanne Perez in the match. I feel like she was a spotlight. Other than what Jade did, she was a spotlight of the match. I did notice how Liv Morgan ring work improved so much. She was just entertaining to watch. I
Right.
enjoy seeing like the little tease between Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan. That was exciting to see. I do feel like they may do a feud that seemed like it. The way she looked at her when she got eliminated, so that could be like a slight tease as far as that.
Right.
So that was exciting to see. The last, it was Bianca Belair. Who was the last two? Bianca Belair. I forget who the last two was, but it was just
Bianca. It was Bianca and Liv.
Bianca and Liv. Yes, it was Bianca and Liv.
Yep.
Even though I knew who was going to win the match, but it was still it's exciting the way they got to the finish. The way they got to the finish, they had a lot of false finishes, but it was so great how they were able to tell a story in this match. I thoroughly enjoyed this match.
Right.
I'm gonna give this match a 4.8 because I enjoyed this match. This match was excellent.
That's fair.
This was cool. This was a cool match.
Okay.
This was a cool match.
Cool match. I would say this though. There's a possibility, right, that you might see Jade versus Naomi at WrestleMania. But I'm thinking, man, you can really go for a triple threat now. Because you can actually throw Jade into this match. Jade would be on a rampage. He wants to come out after Bianca for not backing her or having her back for abandoning her as a tag team partner. And then she gets involved in the triple threat match at WrestleMania for the against Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see because that's a good point. And another thing I thought of too. So because Jay has been out for a minute.
Right.
She's been in the PC training for a good few months or whatever. And you and I did mention how we think that we know from our point of view, the women's division is kind of weak right now with not a lot of stars as far as the Intercontinental and US title. What if there's a chance that you put Jade in that mix as far as that? You put Jade in that mix as far as a mid card, after this feud or whatever, because after this feud, she's going to get a big win. She's going to get a big boost as far as that.
Oh, you know it.
She's going to get a huge boost, and I'm sure she's been working on ring work too. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do. I'm curious what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I was going back and forth texting my homeboy Porter. Shout out to him. One of my homeboys. He's actually killing the independent scene in Maryland too.
Okay.
Maryland and I think Florida. If I'm wrong, please correct me. My dude. He's asking me a question about how they gonna tell this story with Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. You got Jade because it's kind of like a mess right now with everything within one. So I was thinking about that because at some point with Naomi, you have to distance her from Bianca Belair in a sense. Eventually, you know what I'm saying? Because even they just did a press conference and they kept asking the questions like, "What you think about this?" and "What you think?" I wish they didn't ask her that right away because I was hoping they'd leave some kind of mystery of what she feels. They should have waited to ask her that. She was getting emotional. She's like, "I gotta talk to both of them." Like, why did y'all do that? Like, y'all leave the mystery, keep us guessing. It was
right. Keep us guessing, man.
Don't mess this up. Keep the mystery going because we don't know a lot of stuff. So don't ask her that right now. Like, no, let y'all cooking right now. Let things simmer down a little bit. Like, let
it simmer down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's just gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna do.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. So going on to our next match, because I really want to get to that. I want to get to that last segment.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, I want to get to that last segment. So I'm burning up. Like I'm, how you got like a kid that wants to tell a secret but he can't.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to our next match. Will be Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. It was a great match. It was a great match.
It was okay.
Match. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Okay, it was for Trish really mostly to give her some shine for her 25th year anniversary. I really think it was just a solid performance. Nothing really special about it. Thank God that Charlotte didn't come out at the end because I didn't want her to take away from what they just put on in the ring. This actually was to me like the last ranked match of the night, surprisingly, because I was really, even though I've been saying for like the last couple shows that I'm really wasn't looking forward to Sammy and Kevin, that damn match surprised the hell out. I was really into that match too, you know what I'm saying? So my apologies, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. But this overall right here, we'll talk about it just real briefly. Like I said, it was just for Trish, 25th year anniversary to get her some shine in her hometown in Toronto. Tiffany Stratton looked good. That prettiest moonsault. Come on, man. I love that moonsault she does.
It is excellent.
She does it in slow motion, you know what I'm saying?
It's
like slow motion, you know what I mean?
It's great, yo. I wasn't looking forward to this match, but I feel like they're gonna do something there at WrestleMania, so I kind of knew the outcome, So I kind of like, okay, this it's a filler match. Tell you the truth, because I feel like the story's gonna pick up after the Chamber or whatever. So I give it a 3.2 for that far as that match because I feel like we all knew the outcome of that match.
Yeah.
I thought they was gonna have Nia Jax attack. Now I think about it, Trish is in her hometown. That you kind of give her like the proper rub and everything, because I like the fact they keep bringing her back because unfortunately for Trish, like in the attitude era when the women's wrestling wasn't really taken seriously.
Right.
So by the time she retired, that's when they start kicking things up. So it's good for her to get certain things that she deserves because she's great. So that was
right.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, man, it was a decent match. So now we're about to get into the match that surprised me. I've been talking sugar honey iced tea about this match for the last 3 weeks because I did not want to see it.
He said I got to eat crow.
Yeah, I had to eat crow. I text you. I said, look, I got to eat crow with this one, man. That surprised me. So I'm gonna add this to the. Here we go. Hey, when they did the barbed wire steel chair spots, I was like, yo, that is brutal, man. Like, I've seen brutal before. You know what I'm saying? Even worse than that. But to see it on WWE TV, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
they're trying to get in their bag right now. You know what I'm saying?
We haven't seen this in a minute. They let a lot of stuff go tonight. A lot of words and everything. They let a lot of stuff go.
Yeah. Hey, look. Also, they was destroying each other with no blood, though. That's crazy. I was like, they was beating the hell out of each other, but ain't nobody bleed in this match.
Wait, he didn't bleed on that.
No, I don't think Kevin was bleeding. I think Kevin I think his eye was really swollen though.
Okay.
Well, I think his eye was really swollen because when he hit that chair, I think that's when they panned to his face, his eye was like puffing up. So that's the most. I guess that's the most brutal part about the match. But and then what he did was when he set the chairs up and he put I think he did a blue thunder bomb through the chair.
Yeah,
bro. I said, God, his back, yo.
Yeah,
I would have been screaming because we would have been fighting backstage for real, man. You put me yo. Ain't no damn way, dog.
Be all over the dirt sheets, yo.
Right, all over the dirt sheets. I would have said, man, you got to see me backstage, dog.
Now you gotta see me, son.
Right,
for
I
real.
see you when we get to the rental car.
Said this ain't scripted, yo. I'm gonna pack you up real nice.
Right. What you think about the match overall?
It's funny because I predicted this but not like how this was way better than what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
And I said, like, okay, they feuded before. I feel like they're gonna tell a story in this match, and they cooked in this match, man. They went out there like they were wrestling like rent was due. Like they were killing it. Like they killed it. And towards the end, I was like, okay, where's Randy Orton? Where's Randy Orton? Randy Orton came out.
Didn't we call that? Wait a minute, hold.
We called this.
You said
we
that.
called this. We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You called that, yo.
It's the exact same thing.
And I'm trying to tell y'all, man, we cooking with fish grease over here. You know what I'm saying? This is for years and years being fans, you know what I'm saying? Watching it. We kind of like, you know, we could write the script in our head, but yo.
Yeah. Hashtag they hear us. Yeah.
Right.
So
they hear us, man.
This was excellent, yo. I enjoyed this match. This will be for me. I put 4.9. I enjoyed this match. I was at the edge of my seat watching this match. This was great, yo.
I'm gonna actually give it 4 stars. And like I said, I've been shitting on this match for like 3 weeks now. So I'm like, you know, man. I was like, oh, this is a match I really don't want to see. So I mean, I give it 4 stars. It was really entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the part that pissed me off though a little bit is the fact that
you text me that.
They see Kevin beating the hell out of Sammy, right? The whole time, right?
Yeah.
Jason Jordan, Shane Helms, Daivari was down there. You know, ex-former wrestlers, they down there being authority figures, right?
Yeah.
And they see Kevin beating the hell out of Sammy. Nobody stopped him, but when Randy comes to give him a punt, everybody jumped in to stop Randy. I'm like, yo.
They actually said that on the commentary. Wait, Bird's like, oh, now they come out. Wait, Bird actually said that. He's like, oh, now you want to bring it up. I was like,
I was sitting down in the chair, and I was drinking my tea that my wife made. She made some nice peach and raspberry tea. That boy, I tell you, that thing good. But anyway, I'm sitting down and I'm like, why the hell they break him? They stopped Randy from doing it, but they let him almost damn near kill Kevin.
Like,
kill Sammy with the chair.
Like, where were you for the whole 25 minutes? He's beating the hell out of this boy.
Right, man.
And they get ready to kill him.
Craziness, yo. Craziness. So yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna give it 4 stars, man. It was a good match. It's really surprised me. I can't complain about that one. Yeah. So now, guess we're gonna get into it, man. We're about to get into it because I didn't know they had 4. It was only 4 matches on this card.
Yeah, when they showed the little like shows and all the matches, like, man, it's only 4 matches, but all of them had a good link to the match. You know what I'm saying? All of them
they had real good links to the match. So I was really surprised about that.
Yeah.
But before we even get into that, I think they had a I skipped that they did had a Rock promo before they did Tiffany Stratton. Between the Tiffany and Kevin match, they had a promo Rock all the accomplishments and some of the TKO stuff.
I like it.
But let's get into it, guys, because like I said, I know they had 4 matches, but the men's elimination chamber match, Logan Paul, was it Logan Paul? It was Seth Rollins, Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Who else was in it? Drew McIntyre, John Cena, John Cena, Lord have mercy, and Punk. What you think about that? Yo, first of all, this was a star-studded match, though. I'm not gonna lie. It had a lot of star power, so that's why I think this elimination chamber is really exciting. I'm gonna let you go first, man. You go ahead and start off. Tell me how you feel about this match, yo.
It's so many different. Like, oh my gosh, this match made my brain hurt. Because it was so good. I like how they started off slow. They told a lot of stories in this match. They told the story of seeing CM Punk and Cena like getting the mix like several times. That was a good callback moment. I like that. And then you had like the mini feuds. You had Seth Rollins and CM Punk. You know, you got Seth Rollins being so obsessed with CM Punk. They told that story as well, which is exciting. And this is the part we was right again, because I think we said this yesterday about Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. That's one thing too. We did say this too. Also, we did say that Drew was going to get eliminated and go berserk. He did the exact same thing. That we called that again.
We called it, yo.
They hear us. We called that again.
Right.
We called that again. Only thing we didn't get right was we said I think we said Logan Paul get eliminated first. I think
we did say Logan Paul might get eliminated first. So that's why I was kind of shocked that Drew went first.
Yeah. So, but this match was a solid match. Hey, towards the end, I like how they told the story because I was thinking, wait, what are they going to do? Because at this point, we had a prediction yesterday. We said it could be either one. It could be Punk. It could be Cena. Like, so it was like a back and forth. Like, who's going to be like? And then when Seth stomped him, I was like, okay, what they going to do?
Yeah.
Like like the way they told this story in this match was completely great. I enjoyed this match. I gave this match a 5 for me. I gave match a 5 because I'm including the ending, how everything tied together.
Right.
And we mentioned last night was the Rock and Cody segment go before. Because if it goes before, it wouldn't make sense.
Right.
If it goes before, it's gonna be too obvious. If it goes after, it has to tie into the whole thing.
Yep.
And which they did. They did. Oh my gosh. I want to say that segment after you say your point, like as far as the match.
So listen, like I said, I'm gonna go with a 4.75.
Okay.
Only reason I'm 4.75 because I really wanted Punk to be in this chamber match, but I'm gonna tie everything into this too. Okay. Because I'm out to cook with fish grease. You've been right so far. So anyway, I thought the match was really good. Logan Paul put on another good performance. For him not to have a lot of years under his belt wrestling, I still think he did good in the match. I'm not a really big fan of his, but I think he did well. Seth played his part. Damian played his part. Drew, like I said, we called it. We said he was going to, throw a tantrum. That's what's going to cost him the match because he's always obsessed with somebody. That's kind of like what they're getting at his story. Like he's always obsessed. He's causing himself matches. You know what I'm saying?
Solid point.
I mean, I was really like clamoring for because all the near falls. I'm like, oh, Punk about to do it. I think Punk about to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I might have to change my predictions up. You know what I'm saying? Like Punk about to do it. He about to win. And I was really happy. But then your boy John, he won all because of Seth Rollins, yo.
Yeah.
And the only part that I thought Roman was going to come back tonight too. Like I thought Roman was going to come in. I thought Roman was going to try to cause maybe Seth the match.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For stomping on his neck. You know what I'm saying? We can still tie into that, later down the next couple of weeks because I think he is coming back on, to build up WrestleMania.
Yeah, he said come back in a couple of weeks. So I think they kind of say that because that would take away Roman return would be overshadowed by the Rock and Cena segment. That would have been too big. I see why they kind of waited to do that because when he comes back, it needs to be something great. So I see why they kind of pull it back on that one. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
So even though they want to see
it,
what
I'm saying? Like But then again, saying that now we go into the last part.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm gonna spend some time on this. I don't know about you. We're gonna spend
I want to dissect point by point.
Yeah, so many
point by point.
We get into it, and I couldn't find a thumbnail, right? I couldn't find a thumbnail to put it on, but I did get
one. I sent one to you.
Oh, you did? I didn't even see it, yo.
That's good though. I sent one to you. That's good though. That one's
so
good.
We had the beat down part. I wanted to get the one when Rock did like this and did like that, and he gave Cena the signal.
Yeah.
I wanted to find one like that, but anyway, tough titty. I couldn't get it. So I thought that, man, and I called this yesterday on last night's show, right? Or was it last night, the night before last?
SmackDown. The
SmackDown. I called. I said Cena's going to make the heel turn. If Cody does not take the heel turn, Cena will come back in after the match and he will attack Cody from behind. Something like I said something in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
He did what I said he was going to do. I knew what he was going to do. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, this is like the best moment in a long time. Like I think we talked about the swerve. We told you like people was like, oh, Rock is he's rambling. You know what I'm saying? That promo he did was it Monday?
Yeah.
Monday, the promo he did Monday, he was rambling and stuff like that. And I said, man, look, it was a last minute thing, and he probably was trying to figure out how he's gonna say it. That's why it probably took a little bit longer. But man, Rock cooking with fish grease right now, yo.
I'm gonna go on a mini rant about this real quick.
Well, let me finish this one last point.
When we finish. Yeah.
All right. Go. You want to go jump in? Just jump in. Go ahead.
I just want to jump in.
Anyway, just jump in. Yo.
I want to jump in for there are a certain number of wrestling fans who are literally crapping on The Rock every single move.
Right.
I don't think y'all understand what's happening.
Right.
I need y'all to be more patient about certain stories.
Right.
I thought, oh, he's rambling. He lost it. Rock has never lost it.
Right.
Let's go back all the way to January, because even I was confused on this. So I got to take this to account too also. So when everybody's like, is he face? Is he heel? Everything was put together for a reason.
Right.
When he's backstage, he's drinking with Cody, and Cody's, see, this is the thing. See, with Cody, he was catching him off guard.
Yeah.
Letting his guards down from
Being
last year
naive.
when he packed them up and everything like that. Let's toast together. Let's drink. Let's laugh. Let's hug. Let's do this. This is January at this point.
Right.
Rock comes back again for when he came back for SmackDown 2 weeks ago.
Right.
He comes back. He at this point he said, we're friends. Remember, I'm letting you letting your guards down. We're friends. So every time, if you notice, I said this like on a Friday episode. Every time Cody's in the ring with somebody, he appears confident.
Right.
Kevin Owens, everybody. This is the only person that, if you ever notice, when Cody's in the ring with The Rock, the story they're telling is him looking confident, unsure about himself, kind of nervous, kind of looks scared every single time their interaction. That's how Cody looks. The same thing happened yesterday at a SmackDown episode. Cody's like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I say be patient with the product. These guys are legends for a reason.
Right.
They came from this era right here.
Right.
Be patient with the product.
Right.
As I digress.
But look, when he did that signal with the hand, it gave me that evolution, but was it Batista, Triple H? The thumbs up, thumbs down to Randy.
Yes.
I felt all that came rushing to me at one time. I was like, oh man, they cooking now. Like they taking bits and pieces from each, from certain stories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can actually see it. You know what I'm saying? So now we get a corporate Cena. Maybe we get Thugonomic Cena. I want Thugonomic Cena, but you know what I'm saying? I can really dig the corporate Cena too. You know what I'm saying? That'd be man, he broke a lot of people's heart, man. Especially these kids out here, yo. I never thought I'd see Cena turn heel again.
I never thought I'd see
he was
that.
only heel only briefly when he first probably for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
He was an anti-hero for a little bit, for like a couple months, and then he was full-fledged babyface.
Yeah, that was it.
Career.
That was
so,
it.
you know, but they giving the fans what they want. Y'all been asking for years. We want a heel Cena. We want a heel Cena.
Oh, this is going to be.
Damn, man.
You know what's funny though? I knew
What?
something was up when I was like, I think I texted you this. I was like, ain't it weird they're showing everybody else but Cena, and Cena's actually in the building?
You said that. You said,
ain't it wasn't that kind of weird? You know what I'm saying? I was like, they showing everybody walking to the ring. Why are they not showing Cena?
Why they not showing Cena?
And matter of fact, I think on Cena's threads, I saw this morning. He posted the Elimination Chamber thing. This is like hours before all this happened.
Right.
It's his picture, it's Rock picture, and it's Travis Scott in the background.
He did?
Yes. I gotta find it. It's on threads. And I gotta look for it. And he was saying it was like a random, like, damn, here it is right here. Because it was from his account. But
you gotta show me that one, because I didn't see that.
The picture looked like this.
Oh wow.
And I was just like, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah. You gotta look. You gotta look for the subtle clues.
And they drop
subtle clues.
They drop little breadcrumbs in the details.
Oh yeah, WWE known for that now, man.
But with Triple H, they do that. Because
Right.
I think it was John Cena's account. And he's like, yep, it was. See?
Yeah.
Yep. John Cena.
That's crazy, yo.
Yep.
That's
and
crazy.
I was like, So he posted that for some reason they're not showing him for some reason.
Right.
So you play up to the fact that he hasn't been on the show.
Right.
We all been complaining about. I've been one of them. I've been very vocal about that.
Right.
To be honest. So I was like, this makes sense. They showing it right now.
I think you know what? I think he dropped the clues too. Also, the last post press conference, the Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the interview and you look closely what he's saying I'm gonna let these guys talk talk their trash. I'm
say
gonna be
that.
gone for a month. Let them do what they do, run it. But then I'm gonna show them or something like that.
He did say that.
He did say that, man. I'm just saying.
He did say that.
Yep.
He did say that.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, that was good. His expression changed. The way he looked changed. I'm like, yo, he went from, you know how Cena's always happy and bubbly. Yo, he got real serious. His mug changed. I'm like, damn, he giving this like peacemaker almost, like it's just crazy, yo.
But then you not complain about that Warrior Rumble, how he's too happy.
Right.
Remember we said that?
We said that.
We did say that.
Acting too goofy, too happy.
Like,
yeah.
I was like, they're showing him a replay now. Actually, I'm looking at it. I was like, yo, this is about to be
right.
This
that's great. Look, it's so
I'm almost lost for words. Like this is about to.
So then, I mean, so where do you go from here? Do we see Cena a little bit more leading up to WrestleMania? Because you know they're gonna have to do some in-ring segments
Cena's
together.
Actually, walking to the press conference right now.
He's walking. Oh, see, man, I can't even watch it.
Pause it. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna pause it.
I'm gonna watch the press conference again.
Yeah, I want to.
I'm just gonna watch it after we finish. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch it after we finish. I gotta.
Because he might be out of character, so we gotta take that with a grain of salt.
Right.
So your question, that's a good thumbnail.
So look, I'm looking at his thumbnail right. You see the expression I was just talking about on his face? I can see this corporate heel, man. I can see this corporate Cena, man. Like, dude, I'm all for it. I just don't really care for Travis Scott in the ring right now, yo. Like, what was you there for?
I text you that too. Like, why is he in the ring?
Why is you here, sir? Like, go away. We don't like you. I don't like you. It's like this lady I met in Walgreens today. She was like, "You're here to buy some. I want to go get some Altoids. I like to, get some Alto mints."
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Denny's earlier. And we had breakfast and whatever. So they put a whole bunch of onions in my wife's her hash browns. So she said, "Let's stop at Walgreens and get some mints." So I said, "Okay, let me pull over. We gonna get some." She was like, "Hello, welcome to Walgreens." But anyway, that's how Travis Scott reminded me. He just so dry, like looking at paint. I'm like, dude, I don't care for you. That's just a rant I went on.
I was like, why is he there? Like, I was like, okay, all right, whatever. I was like, I guess he got the WrestleMania song or something.
Bro, what is that? What is this orb around me, yo?
What is it? I know he cooking for fish grease tonight, but goddamn,
bro, I got a ghost in here or something.
What is that?
That was crazy, right?
Yo, this is live. I don't know what that was.
That was crazy. I never had. What the?
What the fuck was that? I don't know.
Hey, yo.
You check my surround.
That's why I'm waving my hand like this. I'm like, yo, what is this smoke behind me? Like it was just floating above me.
I noticed that when you were talking, I was like, okay, maybe it's a glare on the camera or something. That's what I thought at first,
Anyway, hey, look, I'm just going to chop it up, yo. Hey, look, Mr. Ghost, if you want to like and subscribe, yo, feel free to watch all the Gold podcasts if you really want to subscribe to. Shit, I don't know, man. But I don't know how you got it over there on the other side, but you welcome to look, Right. Damn, that was freaky, yo.
That was freaky.
Yeah. You saw what? I'm not tripping, right?
No, you're not tripping. No, you're not tripping. You're not tripping.
Okay.
You're not tripping. We good, though.
All right. But look, going back to John Cena and The Rock, man, look, I think right now at this point in time that we're about to be headed for a really, really good match.
Yeah.
A really good match.
The build-up is about to be
is about to be crazy. Now, we said, like you said, they do long-term storytelling. We got to be prepared for this because I think that, like I said, now we got to go into the whole CM Punk thing.
Mm-hmm.
He has this favor. What does this favor entails?
Damn, I forgot about that.
Because look, think about it. They planted the Easter eggs too with Cena and The Rock. I mean, Cena and CM Punk during the match.
Yeah.
People like, what I'm saying? The handshakes, the respect, the right. Cena ain't going, and then look, go back and look at the match. Cena says, "I'm sorry I'm doing this to you." Like he said it in his ear. He said, "I'm sorry," after Seth stumped him on the ground. He kept saying, "I'm sorry" in his ear.
Yeah.
Yo, it's about to be crazy, yo.
It is.
It's about to be crazy, yo.
See, that's what I say about the booking, because we have so many questions that need to be answered, because now where do you go from here with that?
Right.
Oh my gosh, this is about to be crazy.
Crazy.
Is Cody on SmackDown?
Cody's on SmackDown.
Okay, so anyway, to Friday. Okay, got you. Okay. Whew, man. Dang.
Yeah, man.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
I'm sitting out and I'm thinking right now in my mind how this favor is going to play out. Because we still got to do the Roman build up, Roman, Seth, and I hope we don't go that route, man. I really want Punk to have a WrestleMania moment, like a main event.
Dang.
I mean, they could do the main event for Seth, Roman, and Punk, but I'd rather would have Punk his WrestleMania moment be main eventing for the title.
Now that
you know what I'm saying? Not just no random match, no throwaway feud match.
Now that I think about it, Punk's. I want to be wrong when I say this. I want to be wrong. Let me make that clear.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be wrong when I say this. I don't feel like Punk is going to get his main event spot. I feel like it's going to be Roman
SummerSlam.
Punk and Seth Rollins. That's what it looks like.
Right.
Because it goes back to the Royal Rumble when they all was outside the ring. Roman was mad at Punk for a second. He was screaming at Punk, and then Seth stops Roman's head. He did the same thing to Punk. So that's
right.
I think that's where they're gonna go with this.
Yeah, man, it's a possibility that they can actually still go that route.
Yeah,
I think for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Within the upcoming weeks, they're going to start talking about this favor.
Yeah.
So, don't know where it's going to lead at, man. I just want to see. I'm ready for the fallout for Monday night, man, because now I'm anxious for Monday night now. See what's going to happen on Raw.
Yeah, I'm anxious for Monday night. I'm damn sure anxious for SmackDown.
Yeah,
I want to see Cena's first appearance. What it's going to look like.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that he might be on because they do that cross branding too. They might still kick it off on Raw because that's fresh. You want all that to be on the upcoming show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to wait all the way to Friday to do that.
I will be shocked if they have Cena on Raw tomorrow. I said tomorrow, but Monday. I'll be shocked.
He hasn't been on Raw in a long time, so I will see him.
I will hope. This is no.
Still in Toronto. I think it's going to be in Toronto, right? Still.
They said Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo, New York.
I think they said Buffalo. Then they're going to Philly.
But Buffalo ain't that far from Toronto.
So yeah, hopefully so. I mean, this is one of the things I won't be wrong about. So I'm hoping Cena. Man, they got so much to. It's so many stories to think about.
Right now, like I said, you're still going back to the Jade Naomi. We're gonna see how that plays out because she looked like she took her out. You know what I'm saying? Like that beatdown angle was like she might put her out of commission for a while. So how does that leave? How does that leave Bianca? Because now, even though she's the number one contender for the world the women's world heavyweight championship, Jade still has an issue with her for abandoning her. So we got to see how this plays out, man.
Yeah.
So I really see a triple threat for that title now. I'm seeing it more and more now as we speak. I'm thinking there's no way you can leave her off WrestleMania unless you do a match with Naomi. But with her star power, you will need her at the main event. I mean, not main event. You can need her in a title picture of WrestleMania.
Because they have to tell a story where it's a callback moment. And I wish I could take credit for this. I can't take credit for this story because somebody else posted this on TikTok. I just happened to scroll. They say when Jade first debuted in the Royal Rumble, she threw Naomi out the ring.
Right.
She eliminated Jade. I can't take credit for this callback. I don't remember that. But I was like, oh.
Right.
That one shot at Mania, she calls you the match. And I can see why you probably packed the rep and all that.
Right.
So, got you. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good. That's a good point. That's a good point.
I do wonder how they're gonna tell this story and have it because they gotta either tell a story or separate or tell a story and have them clunked all together, which would be kind of weird. So somehow they gotta do something. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I just gotta sit back and watch. Like it's
right.
It's kind of
you just never know now.
Yeah, everything is still fresh at the moment.
Everything's still fresh. We still got what was another storyline they could tell? The Randy Orton storyline with Kevin Owens. That's going to be good because there's going to be a nice blood feud right there. I think they're going to have another maybe non-commissioned, non-sanctioned match with them two. Yeah, man, it's about to start cooking, man.
It's about to start cooking.
Cooking, yo.
And then you just got Gunther versus
Jay for the
Jey
title.
Uso. That's still something. You got LA Knight versus Nakamura. I don't care about that.
Don't care about that at all.
They got fight in the parking lot for all I care.
Right.
It's not LA Knight. It's just Nakamura. It's not
appealing
champion to me.
Right.
Who else? Yeah. Oh my gosh. You got the tag team division. They trying to do something. So I'm gonna give them credit.
Right.
They're trying to do something. I think it's gonna be a ladder match. A lot of spots. A lot of tables and chairs and ladders. So that's gonna be something right there. Who else? You had Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. That's another story right there. You potentially probably have Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor. That could be something.
That could be something.
That's
the leadership of the Judgment Day.
You may have Liv Morgan going against Alexa Bliss. It may be the Y6 versus Judgment Day, and I don't know. Could be. I don't know. Right. Toss up. So it's so many things that they're
so many variables, man.
So many variables. And you look at NXT, who's still like killing it in front of everything. So yeah, I'm excited.
And like I said, you haven't heard Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Roman is not back, so I it's so much that's about to go. These next couple of weeks is really going to be telling. So hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear it first, man. We're going to be giving you the news as it comes along. If maybe I'm gonna tell you like this, Coop. If you can get on, somehow and do a video. If I can get on somehow, do a video.
You can do
that. Sometimes y'all gotta wait till after the show before we, give you the news. But shit, we got some breaking news. We're gonna give it to you.
We can start doing that. We can start doing that.
Yeah.
Like if it comes across, we can start doing that. That's a good idea. This is stay alert on certain things. So we'll be more active with the dirt sheets because sometimes we wait until after the show. And a lot of times I follow all the wrestling podcasts. So I listen to not to steal nobody's ideas because we have our own, but at the same time, it's just like I just want to see how the wrestling community thinks. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of times stuff we say, we have a lot of common with other people. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's fun being part of the wrestling community, yo. It really is.
It is, man.
This is the best time to start a podcast. So
this really is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so if anybody thinking about it, do it. Take that step one.
Right. Go for it, man. You got there's a lot of space and opportunity out here, man. We just taking one slice of the pie. There's more pie to go around, and take your slice. So
Yeah.
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, man. Look, let's talk about one more thing too. I heard that's coming up. Scrolling through it right now. I just saw it. Jeez. I pressed it. I clicked it off. Oh my God. So they was talking about the Riyadh, the Saudi Arabia thing. Have you heard about that?
No, I've heard about that. What's that?
Is it before? Because I just saw something where it said would it be before or after? A little bit after WrestleMania?
It might be after because last year they did something after, so it might be after.
Right. I just saw something. It just came across my screen and said something about Saudi Arabia, PLE in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. They probably announced it, so that's probably interesting.
Yeah, they did a commercial while we was watching it. It's something with Saudi Arabia too, so they probably giving us a date probably soon coming up.
Yeah, they probably will do that. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But cool, man. Like overall, man, let's just do an overall right now. What we going to grade this pay-per-view, and let's talk about like just the winners and losers of tonight, and then we can do what I'm saying, our favorite match of the night, and we can go ahead and wrap it up because this has been a crazy night. And I still got to clean up some stuff. We had a layout, but
and I'm finna go out right after this.
Right. So go ahead. You go first.
Okay, you said match of the night, right?
Match of the night.
You know what? For me, I would say the match of the night was the first one. I feel like the women's match told a better story. I'm talking about the match. I'm not talking about the Rock segment. It's a total separate thing.
Okay.
I feel like match of the night was that. Overall, let me see if it was 1 out of 5 our rating. I would give this show a 5. This was a solid, entertaining show. Only time I was not entertained, I won't say not entertained because I knew the result was the tag team match with Trish and Tiffany Stratton, but it still was a good match actually to me. So I feel like this was a solid PLE. This was from top to bottom was a good show. I feel like even if you're a casual fan, you'll be thoroughly entertained by this show. This was a solid show, so I give it a 5. I would say winner of the night got to be Cena. It's one thing to like fancy book how Cena will turn heel, but it's another thing to actually see it, to actually witness it. I was actually loud, like screaming on my TV was like, "Yo, this is really happening."
Yeah,
we've been talking about this since 2008,
right?
And you would never see. You thought you would never see that. He even said, "I would never turn heel."
Right.
He almost did in 2012.
He does too much for the kids, man.
He does too much for the kids, but
he said at this point in time, he said, "F them kids, yo."
Think about this, y'all. You got The Rock and John Cena on the same team.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Insane. The only way Cody is gonna come off top if this guy does something. That's the only way.
Like being his corner.
You have to.
Come on now. Hey, you cooking with fish grease now.
Hey.
You cooking with fish grease now.
Think about it, because Stone Cold lives in Nevada. He say that.
Right.
He did say that. So Cody gonna have to call Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wishful thinking, I want to be right though.
Do you understand what you just said was so freaking cool? Can you imagine the pop that will happen if you got Rock, Cena, Cody, and then you hit a glass break?
Oh my gosh.
Good God Almighty, dog. That pop would be thunderous, dog.
Yeah. That pop is a reason. Next year we're going to WrestleMania. We're going to beat that 91, 92.
We'll have to, man. I might have to save up some ducats, but we're going to go.
Might put a savings account like right now.
Right.
Before us, we're going, yo. We're going to make that happen, yo. Yeah, I say this, and I'm sticking with this. You timestamp it. If it happens, oh my gosh, yes. Only way Cody gonna do that is Stone Cold. That is it.
Right.
Who is gonna? You got Rock and Cena. Who's standing up to that? They actually said that. They said that. Who's gonna stand up to them?
I don't think you can, man. That's like okay. So that's like if you had Rock and Austin, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Like, say Rock and Austin was on the sides. Like, who can stand up to that? You know what I'm saying? You would have to get like Cena and Cody's corner if it was vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man. That's a good point, yo. You really was cooking with fish grease on that one. You got to have Austin come out now.
Dang.
You got to give Austin whatever Austin's asking for, money wise, monetarily. You got to give him the money, man. You got to make this happen.
Please.
For us.
Hey, Triple H, throw whatever you want. Just
you got to throw the bag at Austin real quick.
Throw the bag at him, yo. Come on, yo.
You're like, what? This is what you're going to offer me? What?
Yeah. That would be insane.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be Stone Cold last year, but I think somehow something happened. They got Taker instead. But
so, hey, look, listen, I'm going to rate this pay-per-view. I'm going to give it a 5. I'm going to give it 5 stars. It was really good. I think, like I said, every match was solid.
Yeah.
Even the match that I really thought that wasn't going to be worth crap, it was good, man. Sammy and Kevin really surprised me.
Yeah.
Not that they really did surprise me because I knew what they can bring to the table, but
it's just that because the story's been done so many times.
Been done so many times. That's what my gripe was, but it was one hell of a performance. I love seeing Randy back out there.
Yeah.
My favorite match though of the night will have to be the men's match towards the end. I thought, the near falls with Punk and Cena and Punk and Rollins, and it was just so many good near falls, man. I was like, oh yeah, I like this, man. This is it, right? It kept you on the edge of your seat. You was like, damn, is he gonna do it? Nah, he ain't gonna do it. But anyway, yeah, man, that was my match of the night. My winner for tonight, I'm gonna agree with you on this one. It's gonna be John Cena because, like I said, people have been waiting for this for a long time for him to turn heel. And usually we don't give heels. I wouldn't give the heel the win of the night, but yo, he got that for me. And my loser of the night, not really that we have a loser, but I'm gonna go to. I'm just gonna give it to. I'm just gonna pick somebody. Candice LeRae, loser of the night. I mean, not saying that she's a loser, but
Candice LeRae.
Go back to NXT, please. Get some more seasoning. I see some things that you're missing up on. I'm not really a fan of hers like that.
I didn't think you were going that direction.
Hey, listen, I had to. I had to buckle you on that one.
She caught a random straight for no reason.
She caught a random straight, dog. Stand in my way. I'm gonna let that shit try. I'm gonna let that fly.
She like,
oh yeah,
what do I do? I won't even hear. That's
right.
funny.
She probably in catering right now. So what I do? What I do? Whose man's is this?
Like, you see this?
Right. Yeah. So
funny,
yeah, man. Overall, man, this is a great pay-per-view. Coop, you got any last words you want to say, man?
A great pay-per-view. I'm looking forward to the WrestleMania build-up.
Yep.
Again, this is the perfect time to start a podcast.
Right. Start it, yo.
Man, I would say of all the wrestling fans who are fancy bookers like us, pay attention to certain wrestlers' Instagrams.
Right.
They throw little hints. The Rock, Cena, even Austin. Pay attention. Certain people, whoever, like you follow. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's what I got to say.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's all I got to say, ladies and gentlemen. Look, this has been episode 13, the Elimination Chamber post show. I'm your boy, Derek. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, we out of here. We will see you guys, Monday, right?
Yes, Monday. Yes.
Monday night, it's going to be another fire show. We're going to talk about what happened. Hey, look, man, we're going to give it to you straight and raw, man. So for everybody that's liking and subscribing out there, we appreciate the views on our videos.
The videos are going up.
Continue to support.
Yes.
We love you guys. And like I said,
appreciate y'all.
Once we start going live, though, and we did make a mistake. We did say we was going to go live, but unfortunately, we had a little hiccup. But we will be live soon once we get approved for that.
Just bear with us. It's coming.
It's coming. Just be patient. It's coming, guys. So
yeah.
We love you guys. We out. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Hey, Coop, stay on real quick.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right.